Shalom, friends. Parshat Vayetzei opens with the iconic description of Jacob's dream when he goes to sleep on the Temple Mount, and he has the dream of the ladder with its feet in the ground and it's extending into the heavens. And we understand that this is a vision of what the Beit HaMikdash could be, and it's really a vision of what our prayers do and how the angels of God go up and down, and that we in our prayers and we ascend and descend the ladder of prayer. It's not obvious that the following scene is also about prayer. What happens is Jacob comes, he rolls up into Haran, and he says, "Hey guys, where are you from?" They say, "We're from Haran." Do you know Lavan? He said, "Yeah, and look, here comes his daughter." But there's another thing going on. He says that there was a big rock on top of the well, and they wouldn't open up the well, they wouldn't draw water from the well until everybody had sort of gathered around. And they were waiting for them to have that consensus. Okay, everybody's here, and now we can remove it. And the understanding there that Rabbi Nachman shares is that this is really, this is a paradigm about prayer. Sometimes when we're busy looking around us, looking over our shoulders at other people, or we're hesitant to really pray, to really go for it, because we sort of want everybody to be there. So we can't access that water of prayer, which is inside of our hearts because of the big rock sitting on our hearts. And when Rachel comes and Jacob sees her, he just goes and takes it off and he starts drawing water. And the lesson is there is something, if you're willing to not care about what other people think of you, if you're willing to let down all of the expectations of this, that, and the other thing, and just go and pray in earnest, that we have access to the infinite wellspring all the time. And all it takes is the ability to go. And that's why the practice of personal prayer is so central in Chassidut, of taking the time alone where nobody's looking at you, and you can just really have at it with God, and you can pour out your heart. And you don't need everybody around you to agree, and you don't need anybody to agree. Just to take the time to really pour out your prayer. So this scene which follows is just as much about prayer as is the scene of the temple, when we have that ladder ascending into heaven, that each of us, whether we look at it as sometimes drawing water up from the well or climbing into heaven, it's the same idea. The experience of drawing on the infinite through prayer is something we're all capable of. Shabbat Shalom.